Hey, welcome back to another video, guys. So today we have Warzone Duel. So we're going up against server 735. We are the defenders in this case. So yeah, we're still in our server at the moment. Server 735 has some fairly strong players. If I just check out the total Euro power, you can see this player at 356 million total Euro power. That's pretty good. And quite a lot of kills as well. So this is definitely the strongest player in 735. And then if you look at the player 2 and 3, also pretty strong as well. Alright, and we might get some visitors in this Warzone Duel as well from GMM. I think that's what their alliance name is. Also a very powerful alliance, so we definitely got to be careful with this one. So for now, like I'm in the mud with some of my other team members, and we're pretty much just going to focus. Well, I mean, I believe we're tasked with the East Cannon, but so far, if we look at the sort of turnout, you can see all the like red dots, 735 players. There's quite a, not a crazy amount, but still decent. Remember, this is the first week of the Warzone Duel, so it's not the like semi-finals or quarterfinals or finals, whatever, you know. So yeah, but it is gonna be a pretty good event, I reckon. So let's see. Still my favorite. Yep. I just got to double check. I'm pretty sure it is the East Cannon, but I just want to make sure. And I have taken my troops off the wall, or at least I'm pretty sure I have. I want to double check. Yes, I have. Just to minimize troop loss, so I can have more stamina throughout the event. Let's see who's jumped in. Okay, we've got these two players who have jumped in. Yes, that's the one I showed you before. The extremely powerful player, the strongest player in that server 735. Okay, let's see. So the event should be starting in around 2 minutes. Yeah, just under 2 minutes time. Okay, we've got a few more players jumping in. Now, I wonder where Jess is at the moment. So Jess is the strongest player in our server. Let's see. I haven't seen him yet. Oh, there he is. There's Jess. All right. If you look at Jess, his power is absolutely crazy. Very strong player. Okay. So, I think we've got like 1 minute or so. Okay, 18 seconds. Then we will start. So, my strategy for this this sort of duel, I'm probably yeah, players gonna start jumping in. I gotta be careful. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Holy moly, that guy's march time was crazy fast. Let's see. I'm just going to go for some of the bases. Oh, wow. Didn't have much time there. That was crazy. Okay. That's probably the quickest I've ever been like ashed. Oh my goodness. So I don't think I have too many teleports. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to try target some players. Let's see, 170. Yeah, what I'll do is I'm just relying on the free teleport, so I'm gonna try go for level 30 bases. I don't think I can go for the East Cannon because I'll just get ashed, so it'll be better if I just, you know, focus on the bases for now. So let me see. So let's look for a level 30. Not as there's a level 30 maybe. Let's see. I'll just rely on my first squad for now. This whale's gonna go for me, but I'm just focusing on this guy first. Okay, got him down. Let me try go for this guy. Okay, I'm not going to be able to send my first one back because I lost too many troops. Not going to do much damage. Although, let me actually scout quickly. Come on. No troops on the wall, damn. Okay. Unless he puts them back on. Let's see. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was able to ash, let's see how many plays, yeah, not bad. I was able to, like, ash a base entirely and then do a bit of damage there, so. Alright. What I'm going to do quickly, just before I hop back in, I'm just going to check how we're doing. Okay, so it's a pretty close sort of, you know, pretty close. Okay, okay. Let me try go back. I'm pretty sure my cooldown is fine. No, we got about 1 minute. That's fine. I don't mind relying on the free teleport because it gives me time to kind of check out the chat and strategize a few things. I might try target this player potentially if he's still in the mud at the end of that. But I think he's put his troops on the wall now, whereas before he didn't. Because as you can see, yes, all burn. Okay. Wait, let me go back to check the progress. Okay, 3%. All right. So I don't know if you've seen my last sort of video where I did a Warzone Duel. I was saying before how what I like to do is look for the lowest HQ bases in the mud and target those first, because generally speaking, the lower someone's HQ is, usually the lower their Euro power is as well. Now that is not like always going to be the case, but in most cases you'll find that that works out to be true. So that's why I use that kind of like strategy when I'm in the mud. So for example, this is, HQ 30, might be able to do some damage potentially, and there's level 30 there as well. But base skins, typically people spend more money when they have base skins. So let me see if my teleport cooldown is, yeah, okay. Okay, let me see which HQ 30 I can go for. I think okay, awesome. And this guy's in the mud as well, I think. Oh, what the heck? Never mind. I think it was a bit of lag. Okay, now... Actually... Yeah, I don't have that skill, true. Okay, let me just quickly check how we're doing. Okay, still pretty close, but not too bad. I could maybe... Let me see. Damn, I don't have enough. Oh, but he didn't have troops on the wall, I think, so it should be fine. Nah, he's probably put the troops back on. Okay. That's okay, because I will have to wait for my team to come back. Let me actually check that battle report. Yeah. He had put the troops back on the wall. That's what sometimes players will do, like they'll keep the troops off and then as soon as you attack them, they'll put them back on. I sometimes do that as well, but as soon as this guy is kind of far away, I think I'm gonna target this guy. He's a HQ 30, so... Yeah, but I gotta wait for them to come back because, as you can see, if I try to, you know, march back, I've lost too many troops in that attack, so that wouldn't be a smart thing to do. Yeah, his squad is actually pretty decent, so I'll definitely have to rely on my first squad. Still got 1,000. Yeah, I like to yell 1,000 troops, just do small batches. Okay, perfect. Got rid of that player. And there's a 28. Oh, he's gone. What I'll do is I'm gonna probably teleport out. Yep, and find a better spot. Now I know if you get some advanced teleporters from the Alliance store or VIP store, it'll be quicker to jump around the mud, but I'd rather save those points for something else because if I have the free teleport, then, you know, why not? And this gives me a time as well to teleport out just to check my troops to see. I've got 12k. I'll keep that as is for now and then go back into the mud and try find some lower HQ bases. Let's see. There's a 30 there, but it's surrounded by quite a few other levels. So, there's a 30. Never mind. What's this guy? What level? Level 30 as well. Oh, my bad. Wrong player. Oh my goodness, sorry about that, bro. Damn. That was my bad. I just totally got confused there. These things can happen, unfortunately, when there's so many players in the mud. Sorry about that, sir. That's my bad. Okay. Yeah, he's gone out there. This guy's at 32. No, he's attacked me back. Hold on. That's fair enough, though. I did attack him in the beginning. It wasn't intentional, though, but yeah. Let's check out this guy. This guy is 34, so... But he's only got, like... His missile squad on the wall, by the looks of it, so... Now, what happened there? Let's see. Yeah, he put in on his tank squad on the wall, so... I'm probably going to... no, I can't teleport out, that's fine. I'll act as a distraction for now. Or actually, not that one. Nah, never mind. I wanted to see if I could send out my tank squad, because I don't know how strong his second squad is. Let me wait for him to send out the squad again. Let's see what squad he's going to send out though. So that was the tank squad that I think he sent out before. Let me scout again. He's got a 41 tank, yeah. And whereas I got like a 39 tank, so I probably couldn't beat his tank squad, but if he sends his tank squad out, I would probably have a chance. He's gone. Okay, cool. I've got my first... Wait, okay, here's a level 30. Because he's got troops on the wall, I can't do a repeat attack. I need to wait. Get my troops back. Right, let me just quickly check in on the score. Okay, oh damn. They're making quite a... They've got quite the lead now. Alright, let me teleport out. Get into a better position. And I want to double check something. And while I'm actually waiting, I just want to check my troop count. It's at 8k. There's 2, 4, 6. I'm probably going to want to just speed up this one. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that guy will probably go for me, but let me just send out my second squad, try my luck. I think his squad got there in time, right? I need to wait for these ones to come back. Why is mine taking so long though? Okay. I'm probably gonna need some more troops, yeah. Okay, let's do some healing. I think if I have enough speed ups, I'm going to try go for maybe like 10k. If I can get 10k troops, that'll be good. And let me just quickly actually collect this because this is distracting me. Okay, so that would leave me with about 10k, which is not too bad. And I'll just get back into the mud and let's go over there. Ah, there's GMM. Yeah, I knew they were gonna come. I almost got him, but this guy from GMM came in. Alright, how many troops do I have now? 5k. Let's see if I can speed up. Yeah, don't really have much more. Okay. Though, what I'll do is, once I've sort of run out of troops, I'll see if I'm able to still attack, you know, bases without troops on the wall. But if I go to like 0 troops, I don't think I'm going to even be able to attack. So, but let me just quickly check. Hold up. Minutes, that's fine. He's got 32. He's got troops on the wall now in all 3 squads. I don't know if it's worth attacking him. At this point, you know, I'm low in troops. I'd rather go for bases without troops on the wall. Holy moly. They're absolutely just dominating. Damn. To be fair, they are getting help from GMM, so it's kind of like a 2 versus 1. But that's okay. That's sometimes that happens with these kind of Warzone duels. Let me see. 32, 31. shit, 39. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much damage to a 39 air squad. Probs not. Geez, some 34s. Let me see. Let me try my luck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jeez, I'm out of troops now. Yeah, I've only got 82. Okay, 3k troops. Let me... Oh damn, whose air squad's coming back? Didn't see that. It's worth a shot though. Yeah. Jeez, 51, okay. Nope. Who else can I target? $49. Nah, not gonna be able to defeat that squad. What about... Okay, I think I'm just about gonna be out of troops soon. Oh well, kind of, just 1k left. But I can still go for bases that have no troops on the wall, so that's still okay. I'll just wait, let's see. Yeah, so obviously got a massive lead. But if you look at how many red bases there are versus, you know, like white and blue. Obviously blue is my alliance, or the alliance I'm a part of. I'm not the leader or anything. And white is from, you know, my server. We are definitely outnumbered in the mud right now, as you can see. So... yeah, it would be better if more people came to the mud. I used to be one of those that would sit on the sidelines and not go into the mud, but it's more fun actually in the mud. Even though you lose troops, it's a lot of fun. And I guess it's a bit sad to see so many on the sidelines and not many actually coming into the mud. So okay, so I think I still have the cooldown. That's done now, okay. Hopefully this person has the troops off the wall, otherwise I'm not going to be able to do much. No. Troops are on the wall. I've lost too many troops. So in this case, I'm just going to act like as a distraction. Just keep my base there. And you know, when you sort of get ashed, you can still leave these like, I don't know what you call them, remains, I guess, which kind of like block the path of the opponent. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So now that I've pretty much run out of troops, let's see, yeah, pretty much only got 703 left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to still go into the mud and just act as like a distraction. So even if you have run out of troops, you can still continue fighting, but in a different way. So, and it's about still, yeah. So let me wait for my cool. Let me just quickly do something. Actually, no, I'm going to do that at the end. But I think Rohit is right. Like, doesn't seem like we have enough players, not only in the mud, but if you look even outside the mud, right? If you look at the sort of how many red bases there are versus, white and blue, it's, yeah, I mean, we probably do have more actually bases outside of the mud. I don't think Rohit is exactly correct about that. There still seems to be more of our server members outside the mud compared to like the red bases. However, inside the mud, as you can see, it's a totally different story. There's just not enough of us inside the mud. As you can see, like, look how many white bases and blue versus red and yellow. Yellow would be from GMM, yeah. So as you can see, just not enough in the mud. I think that's why we're losing this one, to be honest. Alright, I'm pretty sure my teleport cooldown is done. So what I'm gonna do is... Actually, it's a bit hard. Teleport. Nah, cooldown is over now, that's it. And then I will go towards... I'm just trying to think. I mean, technically speaking, I can still attack bases without troops on the wall, but it's like, I can't really scout, so... Let me just try. I mean, even if I can't do any damage, at least I'm still kind of like a distraction, so... Nope, he's got the troops on the wall, so that's not worth it. What about this person? Nope, got the troop on the wall. Nope, troops on the wall on that one as well. Okay, that player has the troops of the wall for now at least, so... But I don't think I'm going to get there in time. That's alright. As long as this player keeps the troops off the wall, I can literally just keep doing this. Yeah. Don't know if this is the same. Ah, not enough units, damn. Troops on the wall, yeah. I'll just have to... I'm just going to stay here, there's no point in teleporting out. As I said, I'm going to act as a distraction now. And let me scout. I think I scouted this guy already, let me see. Yeah. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, they just pretty much about won it, I guess. So, yeah. Yeah, they've got that victory. Alright. Let me just go over that battle quickly. So, obviously, as you could see, there just were not enough 685 players in the mod. That's probably why they were able to, you know, win it so easily. Had we had like enough, you know, players there in the mod, yeah, would have made a big difference. But yeah, wasn't too bad. At least it like went on for quite a bit, so I was able to get all the boxes open and ash a couple of bases in the mud. So, but yeah, I guess hopefully next time we'll have more players coming into the mud, because that'll make like a massive difference. So, but yeah, no, that's the end of this duel for tonight. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.